Yo, how's it? This is what's in my bag. First of all, that's my bag. It's not the flashiest one, but I don't really see why you need a flash ass bag. All you're doing is carrying your clubs. Here's just an old towel that I put up by the irons. And then there's the brushes, the metal ones, and then just the plastic one. Another little towel for your hands. Well, here's my driver. It's just the 910. Sorry about the quality. It's an iPod Touch. I'd like to say big ups to the people getting their clubs off with one hand. The head covers. It's pretty hard. Well, there's the 910D3. And yeah. It's set at B4. It's goes up to 10 loft because this one's 8.5 and it's the high fade because my bad shots are hooks. Yeah, I've just got a normal cord Titleist grip and then the Pro Force V2 stiff. It's actually the same driver I had before this, except that I had the 909. It's in the same shaft. 909 was alright. Shows this one you can set to a fade, and then it's got the full black face. So here's my driver. Next is my 3-wood. Oh, it's actually a 5-wood. It's just the older version of the Titleist models. It's the Titleist 906 F4. It's quite small, like for Titleist woods. People always think it's rescue, but no. Yeah, it's got the standard shaft that comes with it. It's stiff. And then it's got a Golf Pride grip. Those 12 outfit ones on it. I actually had it on all my clubs, the grip, but then I got new clubs and I don't really see why you should change the grips just to match, especially if the grips are already alright. And then here's my putter. That's the Odyssey White Ice, and it's the 2-ball V-line. I don't actually know why they put the V-line on there. There's not actually a V-line there. It's just a normal 2-ball, and it's actually got those 2 black lines there. It's meant to help you line it up a bit better, but once you see those 2 big dots there, you're away. And it's got the Ionic grip on it. I actually wanted a coloured one, but they only had the black, so that's what I got. For the irons, I've got head covers on all my irons because I don't really want it to get smashed up. And that's the head cover, by the way. Pretty cool looking flame looking thing at the back. And you can see your number, what it is. And I've got these cool little Velcro bits, because you see quite a lot of these ones, they fall on the ground and people don't realise, and see a couple of the bros just pick them up and don't tell anyone. Well, here's a 4-iron. It's the Titleist AP1, the 710. The 4-iron, they're huge, eh? It's like a hybrid. This is my first actual player helping iron I've ever had. Before this I had the TA3s, the Clevelands. They're just pretty much a cavity back. Then before that I had the Mizuno MP32 muscle back irons. Like, that's when I was playing all the time, practicing every day, so I was hitting them. But now I don't really play much. And these are just got the normal Titleist NS Pro 105T shafts. Says made in Japan. It's just the normal Titleist grips. They're alright. I said made in Japan because you see quite a lot of people buy stuff off wholesale golf sites online, and as you know, most of them come from China. And you know about Chinese clubs. Anyway, I'll show you another one of these Titleist AP1 irons. Once again, big ups to the people that can get the head covers off of one hands. You know, here's the iron. This is meant to be a gap wedge. It's meant to be at 50. My other wedges I've had were 52 for the gap. But if you look at this, I'll get up close to it. You can't really see, but they're chunky. They're not as bad as you think, eh? Look, they go about 15 yards further than a normal one would. And to chip, you can't. I guess you can bone it, but you can't duff these things, eh? Once it goes in the grass, it just goes right through. And then there it is again. And now for my wedges, I've got the Cleveland, the CG15s, just the normal chrome. They're the Tour zip grooves. They're laser milled. You can see it's got a bit of wear on there. Still pretty good though. And that's just got the normal Cleveland stock grip. These Cleveland grips they're pretty good, eh? They're quite thick. They're real tacky. Like they never wear out. Yeah, that's the 56. 14 degrees of bounce. It's quite high for a sandwich. I think it's the mid-range. You probably want to get low as possible, eh? Or else it makes it too hard to get it up in the air. But then again, getting high bounce, they go pretty long. And then my other wedge is just a 60. 12 degrees, once again. It's the mid bounce. Not very good for flopping. But then again it's a 60, so you don't actually need to open it right up. Just about there, sweet. And yeah, my irons are 4 to gap wedge. Then I got the 2 wedges that you've seen. And then I got the 906 and the 910 driver over there. All I need is a hybrid. Like, I just need a club in between the wood and the 4-iron. So if you've got any suggestions, just let me out. Does anyone have like the 910 hybrid or the 909? If you just tell me how good they are, if they're worth the money, then yeah. Then I would show you through my bag, but it's already taken me 8.5 minutes. So you're probably getting bored by now. But yeah, I use the Pro V1 Expos, and yeah, that's about it. Catch you up.